What more can I say? That was a heavy dose of beauty and class under the same roof. Or shall I say on the same carpet? Okay, I must add though that Waje pulled off her alter ego with class. You go, girl. Moving on now, entertainment news on Channels Television is shining a spotlight on the highly anticipated Nollywood flick October 1st. So here's Kunle Afolayan talking about the big budget film.
The inspiration really was the fact that I was looking for a story set in a small community, and I put words out there that I'd like people to submit script, and eventually I got to meet Tunde Babalola, who wrote the script for October 1, and he pitched the treatment, which I liked because it's a period piece, and I've never done a period piece, and because it's also significant to the present state of Nigeria as a nation, then I decided to explore it. And, in the process of getting the first draft, second draft, third draft, I contributed my own ideas, to the script. And today I think we're going to have a fantastic film.
I am here to see Mr. Winterbottom.
Okay, sir. Casting is one of the major area, very key area to film. The success of a production, lies in that ability to cast perfectly. As when I was reading the script, you're looking for a northerner who is going to play detective, and he must look 60s, like people of 1960. In the 60s, you hardly see fat people, and there is a particular look that is peculiar to that period, and I looked at the entire industry. Apart from someone who can speak Hausa, does the person represent the tribe as well? And he's the only person who came to mind. I wasn't sure he was even alive because I've not seen him or heard of him. The last I saw of him was the film called A Place Called Home, which was a short film done way back, and then I started looking for him. I Googled him online, and I saw a recent interview he did like 3 years ago. Then I called the reporter or the writer of that interview, and I said, look, can I have Sadiq Daba's number? Then she called him, and and that was how we got talking. So I prepared him months to the shoot, like more than 8 months to the shoot.
Mr. Winterbottom, sir.
What the devil are you doing here, old chap? You're supposed to be in Benin.
I had to see you, sir.
Well, I'm in the middle of the Independence State Banquet.
My apologies, sir, but it was important I see you.
This better be good.
There was actually a day we had a serious misunderstanding, and it was going to work out of set. And we resolved it. It's something that must happen. In fact, I'm going to put that clip out someday. I mean, if he's watching this, he should watch it. We had a serious fight. Like, look, leave my set. Oh, look, yeah, I'm even going. Something like that. But because we are professionals, we have to always find a balance and look for how to resolve such issue.
Guard, go to the banquet hall, summon Lord Sebastian Tompkins and Fred Ackerman. Tell them to meet me in the subcommittee room on the first floor now. Detective Inspector Danny Waziri, this is Lord Sebastian Tompkins.
Good day, sir.
Sebastian was my senior in Eton, currently the DCO in Mombasa, Kenya. He's here in Nigeria for the independence celebrations.
The thing with film is you cannot have one cut. Like now, I'm going to have a cut for festivals. I'm going to have a cut for my Nigerian audience. I'm going to have a cut for African audience. Then if we get worldwide distribution, the distribution company might say, look, why don't let's put this or remove that? So there will always be a reason for you to go through every cut and recut. But I mean, once I have something I believe can be seen, by my people, then I'll relax a bit. And if there's a need for me to have a different cut afterwards, then I'll do that.
Who is that? Koya. Idia. Koya. Hello. Do you speak English? Can we? Ask him if he has seen anybody on his farm the day the body was found. Wọ́n ní kí n béèrè pé ǹjọ́ orí ẹnì kankan nínú oko níjọ́ tí wọ́n pa èèyàn sínú oko.
Bó lèmi ò ṣe mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀rí pé ẹnu iṣẹ́ lẹ bá mi báwa sì ti mọ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ wa rèé bá a bá rí nǹkan kan á sọ fẹ́yàn ọlọ́pàá bá a sì rí nǹkan kan àní wá bá yín ohun tójú bá rí òun náà la máa ń sọ.
He said no. All that he said in Yoruba, he said no.
Yes, sir.
Ask him if he has seen the victim before on his farm.
Wọ́n ní kí n tún béèrè pé látìgbà tó ti ń wá sóko ṣé orí òkú pé wọ́n ti pààyàn sí ọlọ́run báyìí rí.
Ìjẹ́ mi ò wá dáràn báyìí. Ṣé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá wà nù wípé mo wá bá yín mo sì ṣàlàyé fún yín ohun tá a rí nínú oko lọ́jọ́ mi àwọn ò wá bá yín ẹ dákun ẹ mọ́. And I'm also very happy with what I did in this film because I've seen this film more than 50 times. And every time I see a particular scene where I feature, I cry. And that is not me. And for me to cry watching myself, then I think there's something to it. There's something about it. I don't boast about my work, but I just think this is just, is big. It's just big.
Ó wà nínú ìgbèkùn. Agara dá yóò sì tó pààyàn sí.
Arrest him.
There's no policeman. This Akute can arrest Baba.
You are hereby suspended.
Mrs. Ransom Kuti.
I cannot sweep it under the rug.
You listen to me! You'll do as you're bloody well told. Yeah, right, impudence of the man. He'd be flogged in Kenya. Case closed.
Well, it's a scene that will shock the world. It's actually the heart of the film, and there's going to be like a revelation in that scene. And I see a lot of Nigerians cry, when they see that scene. That's all I'm going to tell you. So just watch out. When this film is out, I can bet my life that you have never seen anything like it before, so maybe when the film is out, maybe the reward will now come, but it's just painful that after this mileage, after this track record, you're still battling to make, things like this happen. I'm trying to see if we can break in a major film festival. We're already working on some. We're trying to get to Cannes. We're trying to see if we can get to Toronto. Cannes is in May. If we're doing Cannes, of course, the whole Nigeria will hear about it. We're trying to submit the film. If not, we'll probably, I'm not sure where we're releasing, but because there are quite a number of great films coming out this year. Half of the Yellow Sun is releasing end of April. I'm not sure when 76 is releasing. There's a film rendered to Caesar coming out. So we have to give, then Dazzling Mirage by Tunde Kelani is coming out. So we have to space it. This one comes out, maybe do a month, or 6 weeks before the other one. If not, all of us will just release at the same time. I don't think that would be good.
Our great nation, Nigeria, will be independent in 2 weeks.
It's time for evening prayer.
All right, welcome back. Time for a quick break and a look at other trending entertainment stories.